जीपीटी के साथ न- एक नए टॉपिक पे बात करने वाला हूँ। तो टॉपिक का नाम होने वाला है ओके। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं। चलें। हेलो।
Hey there, how's it going?
हाँ, चैट जीपीटी, सो टेल मी, why is okay literally everywhere? Like, how did this tiny word take over the world?
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. The word okay has such a universal presence. It actually originated in the United States in the 19th century as a playful abbreviation of all correct, which was a humorous misspelling of all correct. Over time, it just spread globally, partly thanks to its simplicity and adaptability. And now it's become a go to term in so many languages and cultures.
Okay, so tell me, where does the word okay actually came from? Is there a real story or is it just some random thing we all agreed on?
Yeah, there's definitely a real story behind it. The most widely accepted origin is from the 1830s in Boston. There's this trend of using playful abbreviations, and OK was one of them, meaning all correct. It got a big boost during the 1840 presidential campaign of Martin Van Buren, whose nickname was Old Kinderhook from his hometown, and that helped popularize it even more. So it's a mix of a fun linguistic trend and some historical events that gave it global reach.
Okay, so tell me, why do almost all languages use same version of okay? Does it have a superpower or something?
It does kind of seem like it has a superpower, right? The main reason is that OK is super simple, easy to pronounce, and kind of universally understood. As it spread through English, it was adopted into many other languages because it was so convenient and adaptable. Plus, it became a part of global communication, especially with the rise of international media and technology. So it just stuck around and became this global linguistic phenomenon.
Okay, so tell me, is there a difference between okay and okay, or I am just overthinking life again?
You're not overthinking at all. In general, okay and okay are basically the same thing. The difference is mostly in how they're written. Okay is the uppercase form and okay is the lowercase version. Sometimes people might use one or the other depending on the context or just personal preference, but at the end of the day, they mean the same thing and are interchangeable. So no worries.
When did okay first show up in technology like texting, computers, or buttons?
That's a great question. The use of OK in technology started pretty early on. In computing, for instance, it became common in the 1960s and 70s, especially in user interfaces and prompts to confirm actions. It became super common in dialog boxes and buttons, like when you hit OK to proceed or confirm something. In texting and online communication, OK really took off with the advent of instant messaging and texting in the late 20th century. It's just become a universal, quick way to acknowledge or confirm something across all sorts of tech.
Okay, why does every app have an okay button? Why not yes or sure or literally anything else?
Yeah, that's a fun thought. OK kind of became the universal term because it's short, neutral, and easy to understand across different cultures and languages. It's got that simplicity that makes it universally recognizable. Other words like yes or sure might carry slightly different connotations or might not be as universally understood. Plus, OK just has that nice neutral tone that makes it perfect for confirming or agreeing without adding any extra nuance. It's just become a convenient standard.
Okay, so tell me, are there any fun facts or weird secrets about the word okay that most people don't know?
Oh, definitely. One fun fact is that OK has been the subject of a ton of linguistic studies and even some debates about its origin. Another quirky detail is that it's been used in space exploration too. For instance, astronauts have used it in communications to confirm instructions or status. Also, in some places, OK has a slightly different meaning or connotation. For example, in some languages, it can mean all right or even good or acceptable. And it's also been used in pop culture, like in movies and music, which just adds to its charm. It's kind of fascinating how it's woven into so many aspects of everyday life.
Okay. Do different countries use okay in different ways? Like, are there any funny ways or unique versions around the world?
Absolutely. Different countries and cultures do put their own spin on OK. For example, in Japan, they often use the letter O and the number K in a way that can represent money or something positive. In Brazil, people sometimes use OK as a casual, friendly affirmation, and it can even mean all set or everything's good. In some places, like in parts of India, they might use a more casual or laid back sense. And sometimes it's even used in hand gestures that mean something a bit different. It's really cool how it adapts and evolves in different cultures.
Okay, so that will be the end for today. I'll meet you when I'm free. Bye.
It was great chatting with you. Feel free to reach out anytime you're free. Have a wonderful day and take care.
तो गाइज आज के लिए इतना ही। अब हम मिलेंगे अपनी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। तब तक के लिए बाय।